Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers on Monday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Love firing to Golden. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Love.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there was nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Last.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers.
Lining up for the point after.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 9. Throwing again is Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and short. Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Deshaun Nixon, the return man. And he overhit that just a bit. Lands beyond the goal line, and that is a touchback. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8.
Ready. 52 Blue. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 7.
On the double.
And this is third down.
Ready.
Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Double 38. Cut.
Love. Pushed out to his left. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Spike 60.
Now Love. is good. And the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Forced out wide. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. One quarter complete here in this Monday finale on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Packers on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The man in motion is Watson.
60 reps. Ready?
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Black 40. Drill 52. Set.
To throw is Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hut.
Here's Love to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
In this defense, they find themselves here just trying to stop the bleeding early. I mean, touchdowns on each of their opening possessions of the game. And at this point, they're just trying to find a way to get off the field. So that sack, it came at the right time.
Is good.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
To return, it's McCaffrey. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 18 yards. And a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
As the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Back to the air again is Purdy. get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Yellow.
They'll throw again with Purdy. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing again is Purdy. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, Jack.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
It's a gain of 3. And this
Here we go.
3rd down.
Now Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Number 11.
They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Packers.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll go play action with Love. Moving outside the pocket. That's to craft the tight end downfield. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs. A short kick down to the 7.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's a 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal.
Ready. Black, 95. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Rolling to the left. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Prater, extra point is good. And the Packers up their lead. It's now 24-7. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. To return, it's McCaffrey. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Outside. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
Purdy on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow. Outside. Runner outside. Stop.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. The Niners use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistake of who it is.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, 49ers.
It's been a rough 1st half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Yellow. Stop.
Again in the air for Purdy. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Yellow. Outside. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return here as well. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Ready. Watch out now. 30 seconds.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. D. Winters there to bring him down. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow. Get set. 118. Yellow.
First and 10 for Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Outside. Go ahead. 118. What's up? One more time.
Make a play, boys.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
At their own 11-yard line.
22 needle.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. First and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Packers.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Ready.
Here's a run.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hands to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's going.
And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set, get set, start!
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Down and 11.
That's up, that's up. Go get him, go get him, go get him!
To throw, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Good for a first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop.
From the 43, here's second
Brings
and
up
9.
second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
18, watch out! Yellow. Start!
Now Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line. They'll run with Jacobs. Pass midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down, Green Bay.
Fight, 60. Set, cut.
Love to throw on first and 10. That one on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ready.
A run up the middle of Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
A gain of 2 on the play.
Ready, set.
And this is
Watch out now. Stick with Fury.
down.
Out of the shotgun. It's fun.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Striker, 3-3, red, yellow.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
Purdy now back near his goal line. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion. Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to be fourth down.
San Francisco.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Right place, right time. They avoid a turnover and turn it into 6 points. Prater, extra point is good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. To return, it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Get set, get set.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Outside. Stop.
Purdy will give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Yellow, outside. Yellow. Buddy T. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, or we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready. Ready.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run here with Hill. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Hill. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
The 49ers 43-yard line.
Here we go.
On run play. This is Hill. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend.